What's poppin', everyone? Cammy from CammyCoven.com back with another episode of Pokemon Emerald Walkthrough. In the last episode, we took on Roxanne and beat her, and we got the Devon goods back for the corporation. And this episode, we're going to go deliver a letter to Steve and Dewford and try and make our way to Slateport City. So now that we're back here at the beach house, we can talk to Mr. Briny. He's going to be like, "Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Hi. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport then? Quite the busy life you must lead. I know, I'm literally an errand boy. Anyway, he's going to sail with us to Dewford, and while we are sailing here, we are going to get a call on our match call. Right here. And it's going to be our dad, and he's just going to, this is just basically a way for registering our dad in the Pokemon Nav. Registered dad. And we'll come back to these routes that we're sailing through once we get surf. Right now we can't really explore it, but here we are at Dewford Town. We need the 5th gym badge to be able to surf. First thing we can do is come in this house and talk to this guy, and he'll give us a silk scarf. And I believe that boosts the damaging power of normal type moves, if I remember. And if it does, that's going to be really good for my Whismur, since I basically only click up roar. Yeah, raises the power of normal type moves. I don't know why I said it weird. So I'm going to give that to Whismur instead of the Quick Claw. And my team's actually a bit underleveled at the moment, so I'm going to have to do some grinding for that. My Zigzagoon still has not picked up anything. Next we can do is come down this way, and if we talk to this guy, he will give us the Old Rod. And that allows us to fish. And while we're on Dewford Town, if you do want to do some fishing, you can find Magikarp and Tentacool with this Old Rod. Even if you say no to him, I believe he still gives you fishing advice. Now, Dewford is an island, so there's nothing you can go this way, but it does get you to Route 107. And right up here, we have a trainer. What do people do if they need to go to the washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Fishing problems. I got poison, so I'm gonna go back and heal, because I don't want to use an antidote. Really quickly, I just want to note in here that after you get the 5th badge, there'll be a guy in here and he'll give you a Sludge Bomb. He's not here at the moment though. Just if I forget to note it later. Anyways, this is Route 106. There's 2 trainers, just these 2. You can get Magikarp and Tentacool with the Old Rod. Right here's a Stardust. And right here's a Pokeball. I believe somewhere over here there's an item. Right here we can find a heart scale. And that's our 2nd heart scale, I believe. And there's one more item that we can get, but I think we need surf to get to. It's on this area over there. That water's edge down there. So this is the Granite Cave, and we can go through here now, but I'm going to go through it after the gym because I want to be able to use Flash for it. I've been through it a couple times. I don't really feel like I need to use flash, but just to make things easier and quicker. I tried to do that with Rock Tunnel back in Leaf Green, and it did not work out. Really quickly, I just did a little bit of grinding between that last cut. I got Wismer up to 17, and I wanted to show Mudkip's evolution on screen, so I left him at 15. Although I do recommend you be around level 20 for this gym, as it's a bit difficult. Now this is Brawly's gym. It's a fighting type gym, and as you go through it, each time you beat a trainer, there's one coming up soon, it will get brighter in here, and you'll be able to navigate better. I'm gonna fight all the trainers just to show you the maximum brightness light, and just so that I can get experience with my Mudkip. So with that, we have a Marsh Stomp now. I believe I learned Mud Shot because I evolved, which is much better than Mud Slap, in my opinion. Yes, great. So Mud Shot is 55 power, 95 accuracy, has a chance to lower speed. Yeah, Mud Slap's only 20, but it does have a chance to lower accuracy. So yeah, there's the light getting a bit bigger each time that you do it. And I believe there's a double battle in here. I believe it's off this way. And I believe this is only an Emerald too. I don't think Ruby and Sapphire has a double battle here. Well, Wismer died in that one, so that wasn't fun. I don't really have the best team for taking on Brawly at the moment. Yeah, there he is there. I believe there's 3 trainers left. I believe this is the last one. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to head back and heal, and I'm probably going to level up my Marsh Stomp a bit just so I don't get completely obliterated by this gym. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I got my Marsh Stomp to 18 and a half, just so it hits 19 off of the Machop, hopefully. And my Zigzagoon finally picked up a potion, so that's good. I can take that off of him. Finally, my first item all the way at Dewford. But this is Brawly, and Brawly is a little bit tough. He's got 3 Pokemon. As I just get up to him real quick. As always, I recommend saving your game before you fight the gym leader. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me. Let me see what you're made of. Brawly's going to lead off with a level 16 Machop. It has Guts. It's got Karate Chop, Low Kick, Seismic Toss, and Bulk Up. And this thing can be a little bit of a problem if it gets a Bulk Up and starts hurting you a lot. I'm gonna Mud Shot. Should be able to hit KO. Hopefully this still kills. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. And I didn't quite get to 19, so I'm just gonna switch train this real quick. And this is Meditite, and hopefully it doesn't focus punch on the first turn, but it's level 16 with pure power. It has focus punch, light screen, reflect, and bulk up, which means the only thing this thing can do to hit you is focus punch. So as long as you're attacking it every turn, it actually cannot hit you. And I'm just gonna uproar. And it's literally just going to keep spamming focus punch, and that's no problem because it's good because it can Brawley will probably waste his potions on this thing too. This should be a first potion here. Nice. He has super potions, an upgrade from the regular potions. Eventually I'll crit too. Not that it really matters if I don't. This is a losing matchup for you, Meditite. You were not raised very well. There it is. Level 19 from Marshton. And I'm going to switch back for his last mon. It's Makuhita. It's level 19 with guts. It has a citrus berry on it. It has arm thrust, vital throw, reversal, and bulk up. You need to be a little bit careful for reversal here. Reversal works by the lower its health it has, the more damage it will do back. Kind of like revenge, but doesn't have to be in the same turn. Thankfully, I think I'll 2-hit KO it here. Because he should. Oh, I forgot about the citrus berry. Three-hit KO then, rather. Hopefully this will kill. If it doesn't, I think he's gonna kill me. Okay, good. And that's all for Brawley. I made it sound like it was gonna be harder than it really was. And Brawley's gonna give you the TM for bulk up, which is a pretty decent move. Raises your attack and defense. We'll also get the knuckle badge. The knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question, and you'll be able to use the HM Flash outside of battle. So now that we have Flash, we are going to go to the Granite Cave and get through that. And I believe Ninkado learns Flash, which is why I caught it. And I'm also going to teach bulk up to Whismur if it can learn it. It can't, okay, so I have to wait. I'll stick with Hal for now. So leave the gym and heal up your Pokemon. And we can make our way to Granite Cave. So talk to this hiker that's in the front here, and he's the one that's actually going to give you Flash. This guy came by earlier, Steven. That's who we're looking for. He's going to be at the back of the cave, and we do have to do a bit of exploration to get there. HMO 5 Flash. And I'm also going to put a Repel on, because I don't want to run into a wild Pokemon. Get rid of Harden. Great, so on this first floor here, you can find Makuhita, Zubat, Abra, and Geodude. And once you get to the back area, which we can't get to yet, you'll also be able to find Aaron instead of Geodude on this first floor. Coming down to the second floor, we'll use Flash. And we can find Aeron, Zubat, Abra, Makuhita, and Sableye. This is the basement first floor. Now, once we have the Mach Bike, we can come up there, but we can't do that yet. Right here's a Pokeball. And that's really all that's it for this floor. It's quite small. Next we have the basement second floor. You can find Aeron, Zubat, Sableye, and Aber here. As my repel wears off. Come up the stairs here, and there's going to be another set of stairs. We can grab an Everstone. And that's all the items we can grab at this point. Don't believe there's anything here. So I run all the way around here because we're back up to the first floor. Enter this area and we can find Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? So give him the letter. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. How about I give you the CM? It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. So he'll give you a T147 Steel Wing. Teach it to your favorite flying type. If you keep training, you can even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know since we've gotten to know each other, let's register each other in our Pokenavs. So we're going to get Steven in our number. And he's going to leave the cave and save your escape rope that we got on the first floor here, because you just have to hop down these ledges. And that's all there is for Dewford Town. And I recommend that you heal again, because there's going to be some trainers coming up. And let's talk to Mr. Briny. For you, set C anytime, and we need to go to Slateport. Now, Slateport, we're going to pull up on the beach of Slateport, and there's a lot of trainers there to do. There's 6 trainers in total. If you're fishing, again, we'll come back to these routes that we're passing again. This is Route 109. If you're fishing, you can find Magikarp and Tentacruel with the old rod. And then just make sure you check the water's edge. There's an ether. Right here is a potion. And there's a man with a zigzag in here. Right there. Head back down here and talk to this female tuber, and she'll give you the soft sand, raises the power of ground type moves. And I'm gonna give that to my Marshtomp because it has Mudshot now, and that's honestly better than the Quick Claw for it. And there's lots of trainers here, so... Oh, this is where we register Roxanne now, because I tried to talk to her earlier and she didn't want to give me her number, but I guess she does now. But as I was saying, watch out for all the trainers here if you don't want to fight them like me. There's quite a bit. Up here is the Seashore House, and there's 3 trainers inside, and I do recommend that you fight them all because you will get a reward. One down. And I'm gonna switch back to Whismur. My Zigzagoon is another item. That's great. X attack, definitely useless. And the last fight. So once you beat these 3 battles, talk to this guy here, and he's going to give you 6 Soda Pop just for having some spectacular battles. And you can also buy Soda Pop from him after, but it's going to be 300 for an individual bottle. On this floaty towel thingy, you can grab a great ball. Oh, there's a heart skill here too. I missed this one. I think there's one more item actually. There should be a revive around here. Not sure if I already got the revive or not, but I think I might have. Anyways, welcome to Slateport. Now, if you're fishing in Slateport, you can find in old rod. With an old rod, you can find Magikarp and Tentacool again. Talk to this lady here, and she will sell you different dolls. If you want to put them in your secret base later, you can. She'll talk about the shopping district here. If you talk to her, she'll give you an effort ribbon to their Pokemon if they have max EVs. And this guy's the energy guru. You can buy different vitamins from him. We'll find a lot along the way, so we don't need to buy any. This guy will talk about the seaweed here. More shopping. This lady is the one who'll give you the Soothe Bell and the different color scarves. And this is one that talks about berries. And that's really it for the shopping district. She'll give you the powder jar. This allows you to crush different berries. Now, come into this Pokemart here, and I cannot stress this enough. You're going to want to buy a Harbor Mail, just one, because you can trade it later. And you can also buy Super Potions now, so I recommend you get some of those too. Grab some Pokeballs. And that's it for now. Now we have some Team Aqua Grunts over here. We also have the Pokemon Fan Club. And the Name Raider. If you want to change the nickname of your Pokemon, talk to this guy. Now this is a battle tent. This is new to Emerald. There's 4 different locations for battle tents, and they do different kind of like challenges. The one here in Slateport's where you like rent a team and basically you try to win 3 battles, and if you do, you can win. Oh, what do you win? I believe you win a full heal for this one. If you talk to this guy here, he'll talk about like how this place sucks and he never wins, but you're okay, so he'll give you TM41 Torment. And I guess I'll do the battle tent just to show it off. So this one's the swap challenge. So he'll save your game for you, and then he'll take your Pokemon, and you get to choose from their rental Pokemon. After each battle, you'll get to swap which one, if you want to, with the opponent's Pokemon that you just beat. Let's see what we got for these. This is random, I believe. You have a Pelipper, Wing Attack, Miracle Seed, that might be okay. Not great moveset. They're all level 30. This Voltor's probably okay. I'm probably gonna take this Beautifly. Natural Cure. Swablu's not too great. Swallow's probably pretty good. I think I'm gonna lead off with the Voltorb, take the Beautifly, and probably the Pelipper. It's not really a balanced team, but I didn't really get great RNG for what they gave me. The first battle is usually pretty easy. Okay, Google. What does a Wiki Berry do?
According to Pokemon Wiki fandom, Wiki berries are a type of berry introduced in Generation 3. When eaten, they heal 1/8 of the Pokemon's max HP, but will also confuse a Pokemon that dislikes dry flavors.
Okay, that first fight took forever, but here's the swapping. He'll heal you after each battle too. And you basically just pick one of your own Pokemon to replace with one of the Pokemon that you just fought. I'm gonna replace my Beautifly since it's essentially just the same thing as my... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna replace my Pelipper. Or actually, it's just gonna cancel me out of it. Okay, never mind. This is round 2. So that's round 2. It was a little bit closer. And this is the final round. I'm actually gonna swap this time. I'm gonna take that Breloom and replace it with my take my Beautifly and replace it with my Breloom, excuse me. Round 3. And that's it. So yeah, once you win 3 matches, you'll get your own Pokemon back. It took way longer than I thought it would. And you'll get a full heal for this one. Different battle tents have different prizes. Anyways, all that's left is to do our tasks, so come down to the ship house here. And we're looking for Captain Stern, but he's not going to be here right now. So talk to this guy. And he's gonna be like, Captain Stern commissioned me to build this ferry. Are those the Devon goods? Okay, good. Here, go take them to him. And now that you've cleared this place out, Team Aqua will disperse, as they all got let in now. And we want to enter this museum. You're gonna have to pay 50 to come in. And talk to this guy, and this will be the Team Aqua grunt that you've beaten twice already. And he's gonna give you TM46 Thief. And that's all you need to do down here. Come up here, and Captain Stern is up here. I forgot to heal, so I'm gonna use Marshtomp. Now we're not battling Captain Stern. But Team Aqua is gonna come and ransack the place. And we're gonna have to fend them off. So defeat these 2 pushover grunts, and Archie's gonna walk in and be like, what's the holdup? I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps, interesting, are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma, are you? Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea, which is pretty much not true. And while I like Team Aqua a lot, they have some really weird motives where they want to just flood the entire Earth. Anyways, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. And you can give Captain Stern the Devon goods, and that's our blood work done. And he's going to heal our Pokemon, which is great. And leave. And that's all you can do in Slateport for the moment. And it's Scott again. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Yes, we did. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So now we're going to get Scott's number in our Pokenav, and we're getting a bunch of clout in ours. Got Roxanne, got Brawley, got Steven, Scott. Our dad. Up here is the shipyard, but we don't need to go in there yet. There'll be more to do later. And that's pretty much going to be it for right now. So in the next episode, we're going to head up here to Route 110. So like the video, comment on the video, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay notified if you want to see more videos similar to this one. And I'll see you in the next episode.